updates at NBA Summer League. Hello everybody, so obviously I have not posted in a few days, and I didn't really explain why I wasn't posting, and that is because I was attending NBA Summer League, and obviously you just watched, the little vlog I put together for you guys, and I wanted to surprise you. So this was my first time attending NBA Summer League, so it was so exciting because if you watch this page, you know obviously, I am a huge NBA fan. So Summer League is like one of the biggest events of the year. So the games are not featuring obviously LeBron or Steph Curry. So I'm just making that clear just in case, someone doesn't know that. But what does happen is that those stars, although they're playing in the Olympics this year, so they're not there. But those stars, and just stars in general in the NBA, attend these events. And it's not just players. There's media members, there's executives, there are so many different people who attend Summer League. You could just walk down the hallway and meet 5 people who you might be a fan of. I'm not gonna lie, I planned this trip kind of last minute. And I'm not even a last minute kind of person. But I just kept going back and forth. I was like, I have to go to Summer League. I have to go. I have never been. It's been on my bucket list. And so I made it happen. So basketball wise, it's super cool because you have a full day because you get a ticket. If you buy general admission, you get a ticket and you can go to every single game all day if you want. They put a stamp on your wrist if you want to leave, go to dinner or something like that, and then come back for another game. But what's really cool is it's between 2 different gyms, the Cox Pavilion and the Thomas and Mack, arena part. And so one game is going on and then maybe it's halftime, you can just go walk over to the other arena. You don't even have to leave the building and then go to the other arena and watch that game. I will say, I don't know if this is the case because I've never been before, but every time I walked by the Cox Pavilion to see a game, there was a line out the door, a huge line, and the game would be in the third quarter, in the second quarter. It wasn't the game was waiting to start or something like that. It would be at any point in the game, there was a line. So if anybody's ever been before, is that how it always is? There's a line to get in no matter what time it is in the game? Because I was like, what? I was like, this is crazy. So the gigantic basketball fan I am, of course I enjoyed watching any kind of basketball. Even though it doesn't technically count, it was still fun. And you just get to see so much. I will tell you a little bit of a story. This was obviously a personal story to me. Nothing with the games. It didn't have anything to do with the games. But I had a few rough things happen to me that day. I won't talk about the other ones. I'll just talk about this one specific one because that's not what this video is. But I just will mention this one. So I was getting ready to leave so I can, go have some food. And then I was planning on coming back. And so what happened was I called my ride, to get picked up. Obviously, Uber, Lyft, taxi, that kind of stuff. And what happened was the person who was trying to pick me up, my phone was about to die. So yeah, very unfortunate. So I was like, okay, I got to cancel it and I got to go inside, charge my phone a little bit and, then we'll be fine and I'll leave. Well, what happens? As I'm walking back inside, my shoe breaks. The entire shoe, one side, my right shoe breaks. So now I have one shoe and I'm trying to walk in they weren't 6-inch heels. They were 3-inch heels, but still, I was trying to walk with one foot and it was 120 degrees outside that day. Oh, it was it was just really not fun. In and out of the building because like I said, I had to go charge my phone. And it was just, it made the day kind of hard, combined with, like I said, a couple of other things that I'm not even going to talk about because again, I'm not trying to make this video about that. It's funny now. It was not funny in the moment because I was struggling to walk because I literally was walking on one foot basically. And people were probably looking at me and was like, what is she doing? What happened? Because I don't know if you could tell that my shoe broke unless you were looking at it. So maybe you could tell. Regardless, yeah, that part of the day was a mess. But that aside, because like I said, now it's fine, but in the moment, it was not fine. But I ended up having a really good time at Summer League and Las Vegas in general. As you saw in the vlog, I obviously did other things than Summer League because Las Vegas is Las Vegas. You know, you gotta explore and try other things as well. So I ended up having a really good time. Like I said, you saw in the vlog some of the things I did. I saw the Fountains of Bellagio, which was nice. I ate at some nice restaurants. What else did I do? But I will say, if you're a huge basketball fan like me, you'll really enjoy going to Summer League because there's like so much to see in terms of like so many games. And like I said, you will see NBA players and media members and, you know, people like that at the game, like at some point or another. So you might see your favorite player supporting, you know, your team, or you might run into them at the hotel or something like that. You know what I mean? So like, I'm just saying, if you're a huge basketball fan, you will really enjoy it. As you saw in the vlog, me and Jalen McDaniels almost ran into each other. Because this is a story, by the way, on that. It's not a story, but like, I wanted a video of me walking through that like pretty scenery. And so like, I didn't see him at all. Because like, I was just focused on, you know, walking, like whatever. Because, I don't know, I was just like posing for my video, even though I wasn't facing the camera, right? And as you saw in the video, he was on his phone looking down. So like, neither one of us saw each other. But I was just walking straight. And then when we got like really close to each other is when he like moved out of the way a little bit. Because we would have bumped into each other. And he was like, whoa. You couldn't hear it in the video, but he was like, whoa. Like, nothing too crazy. But obviously, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not a crazy story. But like, I ran into Jalen McDaniels just trying to take a little video for myself. So if you enjoy those kind of things, you can run into a player just by doing that. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I hope I go next year. And next year, I have some goals. I won't say them here because I'm going to make them happen and then surprise you guys. But next year, if I go again, which as of right now, I will plan to. But next year, if I am there, I have some goals in mind that I want to accomplish that I think I will put them on video. I can't even like explain it because I don't want to give too much away, but I have some goals and I'm gonna try to make them happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed.